Let it go. 얼어붙어 like whoa. 띵하고 어지러워. I see. 한여름에도 넌 겨울. 여기까지 골라.
Alright, so we're leaving the house now. I feel like we're really late considering like how much stuff needs to be set up. But I also think that because it's raining, it's probably not going to be that busy. I also want to put it out there that I was the first to get ready because Donovan has no problem airing me out when I'm late.
What do you mean you're the first to get ready?
I was the first to get ready.
What does that mean?
That I'm not the reason why we're late.
Who said we're late?
What you mean who said we're late?
Who said we're late?
You said you wanted to leave at 9.
At 9:30.
You said 9.
I said 9:30.
Either way.
Right.
I just want to, no, yes, because you have no issue. See?
Yes.
And that's why I'm saying today, you could figure, I'm talking to the video. I'm not lying to them. So I was ready first. Why are you in my video's business? I'm not making up stuff. Because he has no problem saying when it's my fault that we're late. It's not for you. It's not for you. And that's why you don't know what I'm talking about.
Because I'm like, I was relaxing. But if that's what you want to do, I could do it. I know. I feel you.
I'm talking to the video. I'm talking to the video. We're not talking to him.
We are all
Now he want to retaliate. Now he want to retaliate for my confessional. For my confessional, he want to retaliate.
Look, seem like every captain gotta maintain the cap. You can make change, don't change for that. Tell the whole truth, get paid for that. Bet you never fall off, you was made for that. You gotta be who you really be, shine from the inside. Cause they ain't really who they say on the outside. You gotta be who you really be, shine from the inside. Cause they ain't really who they say on the outside. Slide around the city with my day one. I ain't gotta worry cause they A1. Wasn't in the field then you can't come. With us my little shawty going stupid, going straight dumb. With us I'm a big time, still humble in the hood. Gotta keep it positive on nothing but the good. When I'm on vacation I be stunting like I should. Got a real
I'm about to head to Starbucks. I'm probably gonna get whatever I want to eat from there too and call it a day. I blame Donovan, so I have to keep in mind about that. But so he got upset. He was really talking to me, and like I said, we were super late. So you know what that means, right? Rough morning. It's raining. We're about to make a lot of money. And you see, we were still excited last time. We were still excited, and that meant that, you know, it wasn't our time. Things fucking up.
So today's definitely going better than yesterday. This is what we thought Chelsea would be like, so it's pretty busy. We're trying to figure out what our table should look like. We made some changes, we moved it over a little bit. We also we're just trying to figure it out because somebody's next to us with a really high thing. I don't know what it is. So we're trying to figure out how to work around that. This is what we expected Chelsea to be like. So the morning did not start off the best. Melissa and I got into it again, but it's turning out to be a little bit better. We're gonna see, hopefully the day goes better than it is. So I was just sitting here eating, as you can see, and I checked my phone, and it seems like probably Melissa sold 6 big candles to one person. So that's crazy. I gotta go see what happened with that.
Look at that! Did you see it? What the fuck?
Oh, hello. I was looking for you.
Did you see it?
I don't even know what happened.
Oh, so it was like over here?
I was away doing puzzles for like 30 minutes. And I was watching videos.
So,
God. Oh my God.
hey, how you doing? So what happened?
I'm playing a game with the girl, black woman, patiently waiting for me. I said hi, she said hi. She not moving, waiting. She's here for us, right? I'm like, okay. She comes over, she's like, I brought the candles. My boyfriend, I had bought it for him last time when you guys were here. She was the one that DM'd us.
Bruh.
Right? I'm like, oh, that makes me so happy. She's like, and she told me what she wants to get, right? She said that her boyfriend had burned it. She went back to her boyfriend's house and it was gone. She said she could see the wax, but it was gone, right? So she said, okay, I want to get 2 room services and 4 do not disturb. I said, you want what? I said, which size? She's like, yeah, these. I'm like, you want these? She said, yeah. Right? I'm like,
that's crazy.
I'm like, this is the most, I told them this is the biggest. And she was like, yeah, you know, I have you guys on Instagram. You know, how often you guys gonna be at Chelsea? I'm like, well, we trying to be here twice a month, every month, all of that. I'm like, this is my, I'm like, can I take a picture with you? Because this is our picture.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Got the picture. It's on Instagram now. I am.
How does she even carry that?
I put 3 and 3, and I doubled the bag up. So and I told her, I'm like, we were just talking about making bigger bags for her.
Yeah.
Donovan, when I tell you,
that's crazy. But I checked my phone. I'm like, okay, we're at $235 for the day. I went to eat. I came back. I looked at my phone. It said $475. I was like, what? I'm like, what happened between?
You know where she work at? I told y'all in the last. Listen. I told y'all the first time I went to Chelsea. The people over here have the money.
Yeah, 6 is crazy. 6 is crazy. I've never seen 6.
It is for Crazy Day, the giveaway from last week. I have to mail it out. It's right over here. So I'm heading to the UPS store. Fuck, I'm actually going the wrong way. I'm 100% going the wrong way. It's raining. That's what we're looking like. And there's something that happened yesterday I forgot to tell Donovan about, but I'm gonna tell him about that when we go back inside. But pretty much one of the it was the older guy that was trying to tell me about like a foundation that might give us some funding. He was saying that, oh, we could be in, he says some store. It wasn't Target. I think he said Bed Bath and Beyond, or Bed Bath and like Body Works, something like that. He's like, y'all could be in there. And I'm like, yeah, that's not really like the company that we would be in. We would be in more so like the Container Store or Nordstrom because of our price point. Like our big candles are 40 and our smaller candles are 15. They'll say, oh, he said Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's candles is like $3. Like that's not the right place for us. And he was like, oh, you know, you guys should work on your price. Work on my price? Work on my price? They're buying them. Why would I work? So yeah, I forgot to tell him that.
So this is how busy it is in here.
So last time was my first time at Chelsea, so I've never been downstairs. It's cool down there. It's 5 o'clock, so we have 2 more hours left. Jermaine and Donovan are doing such a great job holding it down. Or like, there's not enough space for all 3 of us, pretty much. I'm gonna go ahead, sit down, and edit because yeah, I know y'all want the vlogs.
Today's going a lot better than the last time we were here for sure. I think it's also raining, which is kind of crazy for how busy it has been. So that's a good sign, but those 6 big candles really held it down. So even without those, I think we're still doing pretty well. And as you know, me and Melissa had a rough morning, so that's always sucks. She's editing right now, me and Jermaine are selling, and we don't have any chairs. And I also think we need to change the setup for this location. It's starting to get slow in here.
Yeah, I be styling, eat up the drip, she be dining, straight to the top, she be climbing. We the ones that they admire, all of these expire. Ice of the boss and we hire, raising the hood where it's sirens, they hopping on ship like a pirate.
Hey, driving the boat and I came for the loot and the treasure. These be hating, do better.
So Artisan Fleas is about to close in like 15 minutes, so I'm about to to wrap up what I'm editing here, I'm missing some content. So I want to check the phone, but it's dead. They lock the doors at like 7, so I have to get in there before 7. But the video is actually down to an hour and a half, and I did not know that I edited that much. There was a very long time lapse. It was like an extra hour, so I thought I was at 2 hours and 30. So for me to be at an hour and 30 right now, that means that I could probably put this video up by Wednesday, and that's really, really freaking good.
So we're on our way home. Today was definitely a surprising day. Even with that DM'd us and came and bought candles, we still did really, really well. Like really, really well. It was a Monday. It was slow. We were double booked yesterday. Melissa just showed me how much we made over the last 3 days, which is an insane amount of numbers. This is crazy. Like, this is just, all these numbers I keep seeing just don't even seem real to me. Maybe this is what imposter syndrome is. Maybe this is what it is. Nope. I don't feel that. We work too hard to be imposters. So our next train comes at 8 o'clock. We are not paying for peak train because it's extra $5 per person. So we're gonna just go hang out in the food hall until our train comes.
I like fortune cookies, so I got a bag of them. Donovan is sleeping.
So we are finally home, and we are about to hopefully find our 4th scent. We have 3 of the scents that we want to go with, and we need 1 more. I think she likes the whatever scent Melissa just opened. She looks very intrigued to find out where it's coming from.
I can understand why.
Okay. This one.
Right. That's the same reaction I had. Right.
That one's, I'm gonna have to put that in the middle. I'm gonna have to come back to
It's
that one.
weird, right?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I saw the name.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I'm buffering.
This one definitely going in the notes category. Struggling to get through these. These are the last 2, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Ready, go.
I think out of all of these, this might be the best one.
Right. That's the only one I like.
All right.
So let's see. Put that one over here.
All right. So I just left the house. It's another rainy, cloudy day. Heading to Chelsea now. Shit, it might be snowing. Oh yeah, it's snowing. I melted candles this morning because we sold a lot of Do Not Disturbs yesterday. Shout out to Rita. Fuck. I forgot labels and warning labels. And fucking, damn. I have 6 big candles in this bag, so shit is mad. So 2 stops on here, and then I'm going to Starbucks. Alright, so I'm headed to Starbucks now. I ended up getting food from there too. So I'm getting a ham and cheese croissant. It was like $4. So this bag is so heavy, y'all. Oh my god.
I'm about to leave the house. This morning I was doing the bookkeeping because whenever we have Chelsea, it's very like hard to do maintenance type of things. A lot of times things like laundry don't get done, bookkeeping doesn't get done, ordering of new stuff doesn't get done. There's a lot of maintenance things it's kind of hard to keep up with. So I wanted to make sure I got that stuff done this morning because we were supposed to do the podcast today, but we're going to do it tomorrow. So Melissa left probably maybe 30 minutes ago. I'm not sure what time it is. It might be like 11-ish. So she should be there by now. I'm going to get breakfast and then meet her at the craft fair. Where there's no choke. It's windy,
painting pictures and we be writing scriptures. Right. You know, yeah. We was in the heights, OG tried to sell me Cartiers. With my crown, we some kings like a card in solitaire. Sticking to the script, that's what got us here. If you in the way, we stepping down like a barber chair. We was all downstairs, Molly vibes till the smoke was clear. Nephew came in, told him, boy, yo, go upstairs. Listen for the kids, yeah, cover ears. Had to put in order all of my fears. Now when I step out, I'll be well prepared. Yo, pop out anywhere, yeah, we was never scared, yeah. We was everywhere, yeah, but you was never there.
Yeah, this winter has been interesting. The wind is very strong, so it keeps blowing the setup. Luckily, it's like not falling or anything, so that's a good thing. We're up, just straight ignored. And the worst part about it is that we don't have any chairs. Funny enough, they come in maybe around 2 at the house, but there's no chairs here, so it's like I can't even like look not this busy because there's nowhere for me to like sit down. So like I wrap all the candles, put them away already. Like I have not seen a single candle. I just feel down.
How's it going? How's it going?
Torturous.
Wow. What do you mean here?
This lady is gonna smell candles. Okay, she smelled do not disturb. She smelled wind down and turn around and left.
Damn. It's tough.
But we just never cared. We just always did our thing. Every year we took the stairs. Back when Bill ain't have a bed, we was always volunteer. Now we young pioneers. Yeah, they see us switching gears. There's some future billionaires repping Brooklyn everywhere. So it's R.I.P. to Pop. They know the smoke will never clear.
Today is very different than yesterday. I guess understanding the market, you know, this is our second time being here, but it's very similar to the first one in the sense that it's a lot of tourists. But what I think happened is when the weather is really bad, more tourists come out than people that live here, which was similar to when we were here in February because it was really cold. If I live here, which I do, I'm not going outside to go shopping if I don't have to. I go wait till tomorrow. Like tomorrow is just fine for me to go. If I'm a tourist though, I've already brought my coat. I checked the weather before I even got here. I'm going outside, rain, sleet, heaven or hell, I'm going outside. So it's a lot of tourists today is what I've noticed. Tourist means Sunday people because it's just a lot of there's a lot of differences in talking to people who are tourists. They usually say no all the time. Like they start off with no and they other work your way from there.
겨울이 오길 기다리는 아이처럼 내 맘에 널 그려.
Yeah, I haven't really vlogged today. It's just been an off day. When I woke up this morning, Donovan was upset at me, and we haven't spoken really all day. So actually, I want to go downstairs. So like I said, we'll see if we're still dating by the end of today.
Bro, I just like checking right now. As slow and as I feel dead as it's been, we got 3 hours left. 3 more hours.
Like there's traffic in there, but I don't think I really need to be there. So Donovan said it's cool for me to spend these 2 hours editing. Hopefully I can put the vlog up tonight.
The day is over. I'm exhausted and it did not have my yellow dragon fruit. Today was not the best day for Chelsea, but I think all in all, it's still better than the first time that we were here. Because we did so well yesterday, we're still averaging about $600 a day, which is still kind of putting us on track to do $5,000 for the week. So tomorrow we're gonna have to really come in clutch. But I also gotta check what the weather is like because this definitely does not, this seems like very touristy weather to go outside like I said earlier. Got new packages. Christmas. One package and other packages. Down here, I'm getting too old for this. But it's not mine. This one's mine. Damn, it's still too low. Damn. I've never seen them put 3 packages in one locker before. Alright, so I finally ordered the samples for the new wax. And I'm super excited because we are pretty low on funds. And having a better price on the wax will help us out significantly. So we're probably going to be low on funds for another couple of weeks. But then after that, go time. Alyssa is melting tops for tomorrow. I'm about to check to see what we need, have, don't have, might need. Damn, cutting is super close today. So there's a 10:07 train and there's a 9:52 train. I mean, maybe if I run, I could probably catch the 10:57. I literally have 2 minutes before that train leaves. I would have to run and get there in 2 minutes. Yeah, it's 10:06, so there's no way I'll make it there in a minute. That's crazy. Fuck. I think a nice little jog. Give myself the best chance to possibly catch that train. Can I get there in a minute? That's kind of crazy.
Signal.
Oh, the train.
Once again, Clear Garden Station will be next. The real 4 cars will not make the platform. All tickets once again, please.
I want to talk, but I can't breathe. I'll update y'all later. Okay, whew, I could finally breathe. I almost fell down up the stairs. My leg gave out on me in the last 4 steps, and I heard the sound of the train. I'm like, oh shit, it's there. I'm like, it would be crazy if I got this far and I just missed it. I'm like, if you gotta fall down and just keep pushing, make it up the stairs, just make it up the stairs. So I was like 3 steps away. I seen it out of the corner of my eye, and I basically stumbled onto the train.
I was trying to say something to y'all, but the wind just kept going. So I'm too late to catch the railroad. The next one is pretty much going to be in 30 minutes.
All right, got the change, got my breakfast. It is so nice. Look at my skin. You see my skin? Oh my God, it's so nice out here. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. I'm hoping, please let today be nice inside the market too. All right, so it definitely is busier, but a lot of tourists though. A lot of tourists.
This is a World Trade Center bound E train. The next stop is 42nd Street.
I know it's so funny. People call that tent like sexy man. Yeah. That's fine. How much our size? Our signature size works for 80 hours.
Yeah, I know. It's like looking at it. I need to find a video where I can pick out. I think that's my preference.
So I'm trying something new because my Starbucks was free this morning. Shout out to Miss Joyce, the Donovan's mom. She gave me a Starbucks gift card. So now I can spend a little bit more on food.
So we should I want these, what do you call this, halfway check-in?
Facts. This is going pretty well, y'all.
We back. So I know it's been a minute. Been rough. Hasn't really been rough. First day was amazing. Second day was not that bad either. But this has been going.
Second day was like
what we did yesterday.
Yes. Second day was like.
Come closer. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So what I wanted to. Oh wait, hold on. Let me get a little. Okay, what I was trying to say was right. The goal is to do 3 candle sales per person.
There's no reason to be this close.
I'm talking to them. Can I talk to them? We here. All right, guys. So that is a goal. 3 candle sales per person. So we probably had 2 hours. We did 6 sales each. This person is mad close to the table. he was damn near sitting on the table. Like, I turned up this man. Okay, either way. But it's going pretty well. We still have like 2 hours left, so I don't feel like it. I feel like it's like we have more hours left. Daylight saving time is crazy. All right.
No.
So we just got an email.
We don't even have enough supplies for that.
We just got an email.
We don't have enough manpower. We don't have enough. We do not.
We always accept the opportunity and figure it out afterwards.
Who you sent it with? We was trying to figure out who gonna be here.
Right, but this is different. This is code red. So the email says they have an additional spot outdoors, and they are inviting us to do it outdoors on Grand Bazaar. So they know what that means. Triple booking coming up. All we gotta do is figure out who could do it. We still gonna do it though. No. We brought $8,000 worth of inventory. The goal is to sell it out. And I told Tori, I was like, yo, Tori, we could try double our month. Double last month. I said it. It's a blessing. God is saying, figure it out. Figure it the fuck out.
How are you hearing something different?
I don't know if God talking to you. I don't know talking to you. The God talking to me.
You can't stress yourself out.
I'm here right now. I'm gonna say yes.
You can't stress yourself out and then be like, God told me to.
I'm not stressed. I'm gonna be money. I roll around in the money.
You can't stress me out.
Oh, listen, you stay home. I'm gonna figure it out right now. Listen, who's gonna come with us? Also, in the last 30 minutes, we just sold big candles, wig trimmers. Somebody they redeemed their points and they got a wig trimmer. We just went crazy. And someone I grew up with, she used to be my neighbor. She was in the fair and she ended up buying a candle. So shout out to her. This was right now. It's going. I don't even know where we at financially. I just know it's pretty hot.
So Donovan just left and I got approached by one of the people that manages not a manager, but she helps to manage the market. So she pretty much wants us to turn our whole display because she said that it's blocking the window, it's blocking us instead of using it as merchandising or marketing.
So they pretty much want us to change where we were at so that we're not blocking this anymore. So this is our new setup. I feel like it should be longer. I feel like it should be all the way across, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. On the final leg of the trip home, I got my vitamins, Harbor's coconut water. Listen, this is probably the best. When I have money, watch when in the future when I start watching the vlogs. I'm gonna have an elevator full of I'm gonna have a refrigerator full of this stuff, top to bottom. All right, so the day's not over. We are home, and the week just got more jam-packed than it was normally planned. So
I wonder why.
Because we need the money. We owe $1 bajillion. We gotta make as much money as possible.
Can I breathe?
No breathing. So right now on tap is I have to queue up the podcast. I honestly need to queue up the vlog I have to edit for next week. I gotta do some bookkeeping for Fake. I gotta do some craft inventory for Fake. We gotta figure out who's gonna go where this weekend. We gotta melt candles, fix the garland. What? All right, I'm very excited because we barely ever get to light candles, even though we make and own a candle company, because we're always trying to sell them. So we had one with a label that was kind of messed up. You see down here, if you look really close. So we get to burn a candle. This will be our second big candle that we've ever burned since we started the candle company. This is the second one. Let me try this.
Okay. Can I give you yeah? Yep, that's it.
Hate that. Got to trim it. Forgot to trim it. Mad.
Always trim your wicks.
I hate that it looks like that. Need to blow it up.
I know Donovan already checked in with y'all to say what he needs to do. So on my end, I have to melt the do not disturb small, have to melt the people watching small, have to do the giveaway, have to hot glue the garland, and also have to edit the video because I wanted the vlog to go up today, but the market was pretty busy, so I didn't really get time to pull away to edit today, I would say. It's time to choose the giveaway winner.
Room for Olivia. Room for Olivia. Come on, Olivia. Get your people watching. Who's that?
Teresa F. She is from YouTube. 47.
She the first YouTube winner?
Last week was YouTube too.
Okay. Shout out to the YouTube winners. So Teresa F, you are getting your favorite signature candle. It is currently 8:48 a.m. I got off the phone with an editor that we contracted, and I think he's in the UK. Shout out to Thomas. I'm editing a podcast. Melissa is melting tops, and we have a nice thick day ahead of us. Today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and we finally get to, I wouldn't say to breathe, but we definitely get to inhale on Monday. But from now until then, it's go time. We made so many candles, and we're fake running out. It's kind of crazy. And by the end of this week, we're gonna have to buy more wax.
All right, I'm just now leaving the house. Donovan was in a meeting, so I didn't really get to talk, but I melted 28 small candles. I hot glued the garland, so I have those with me. They're having a meeting tomorrow in the morning, where I'm gonna meet the owner of Artists of Fleece. I think Donovan's coming too, so I'm excited for that, but it's real early. It's at 9:30 a.m. I left a little too late, so I missed my train, so I'm gonna take the E train instead.
All right, so I'm out the house. So just found out that the house in Philadelphia was broken into for like the the fifth time now. And they stole the whole kitchen. Cabinets, sinks, backsplash, just stole it.
Jag minns ju den tid du gav mig life-bilder, yo. Nu vill jag kunna ge tillbaka allt jag inte kunna ge förut. Det finns ju ingen annan där som kan stå här by my side, oh why. Sättet du rör på det får mig att dö för det, baby.
Alright, so I'm finally at Chelsea. I probably got about 20 minutes to eat. I'm lying, maybe 10 minutes.
Donovan got here before me.
Det kan nog leda, baby, och jag kommer aldrig ändra mig. Aldrig, aldrig, aldrig. Kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig.
I feel like I should just buy it now just cause they got, look how many of these, but I'm not looking for them. I was like slightly annoyed. I did the self-checkout, there was no bags there, so I had asked the person at the register, can I get a bag? And she's like, oh well, you know, the bags, they cost 5 cents, so I can't give you I'm like, girl, I probably have 5 cents, can I get the bag? So she was like, oh, okay. I'm like, why would I not have 5 cents? Anyways, so I gave her the nickel, right? So I took the bag, put the stuff in the bag, and I have a glass. So I'm like, do you have anything to wrap the glass in? To wrap glass in. That was the question. She's like, well, you know, I could wrap it for you. And I'm like, okay, sure. So I bring the glasses over, and then she's like, oh, they are glass. Like, girl, do you think I don't know what glass is? I don't know. Obviously, I'm not in the best mood, but that for sure ticked me off. I'm getting the same glasses that I got last time. So if memory serves me right, they should be here. 2 more. I kind of don't even like these glasses, to be honest. I feel like it's a bit too square. Does this count as retail therapy? Like, I'm not shopping for myself, right? But it still feels pretty fucking good to buy shit. So I just got back into the market, and I just walked past someone with one of our thank you bags.
Just finished eating lunch. I'm curious how the rest of the day is gonna go for sure. I feel like 3 hours is enough time to get some good sales. Like, we might fuck around and get $200 an hour, maybe $300 an hour, or $15 an hour for the rest of the day. Who knows? I'm
so excited. I got 50% off my food on Uber Eats. So I got my favorite sushi and I'm about to eat it. Donovan was on his break when my food came, so I started eating it a little bit.
All right, so we're headed home from average day, I guess. I'm curious to see what happens when we do our changes. We need to turn it more into a storefront, and I also think we're just gonna get busier because we're still kind of in like the slow season, I think.
It's way better than the first week.
Yeah, by far. So we're right in the middle. We're in a very standard week. We're trying to figure out a word for the middle-sized candle. So I'm thinking of, we gotta think about standard. I want something that's like sexy, but not so sexy and bold.
So just got to the building. Donovan is going to head upstairs. I have a package. All right, so my package came in. I'm super excited. So let's open it up. Boom. I think this might be year number 4 that I have. I was looking, I was like, and my planner is getting real dusty and dirty. It's because we almost coming up on a year.
As we said before, someone bought 6 candles, so shout out to Rita. I'm looking at the website right now, right? Okay, let me know what y'all think about this. Currently, I have it set up to where you get a lot of stars for your purchases, right? If I was to give Rita her stars, I have to add it manually because she didn't sign up at the fair. She would get 52,000 stars. Now, is that crazy? Like, it evens itself out technically, but I just feel like that number is just so ridiculous, like high. But as a person buying it, I feel like I would feel good to see, oh, I got 50,000 stars. Honestly, I think I'm gonna change it to points. Because I feel like I don't like stars anymore. I thought I did. I don't like stars. I like points. So we're going with points. That's number 1. So right now, you pretty much earn 100 points for every 50 cents spent. And I just changed it so now you get 10 points for every 50 cents spent. So let's see how much that changes it. Okay, so her last purchase would have been 48,000 points, and now it's 4,800 points. So I like it. That just seems more reasonable. I don't know. 48,000 just seems like a crazy, like that's high. All right, so almost 12. I'm still melting the tops. So this is what I've done so far. This one is it's too low. I should have caught it earlier, but it's not terrible. When I start seeing the inside of the glass or the tin over here, that's when I know it's too deep. Let's put this over here with the rest of them.
The video's done. Let's watch it.
Hello. You got before 12. Here we go. I'm ready.
Okay.
We're back again. Make me vlog.
They don't know.
So we got invited to go to meet the CEO of the market, and it's from 9:30 to 11? It's from 9:30 to 11. So we're about to head out. It's currently like 9 o'clock. Had some house melted this morning, and still trying to get the proper staffing for this weekend. My mom said she might do it, so I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed for that. So we got 4 minutes to get there to the J train. Fuck. So I might only get to stay for like 10 minutes. I wish we got there earlier. So I am happy I get to go at least, because for a second he was considering me not even going. So we got 3 minutes to get to the train. Missed it. 10 seconds.
Let me put it in your rib. Tell me, baby, would you like that? So you can't stay the night cause you gotta hit the gig. Sometimes it be like that.
So we're in Chinatown, and it's like one of my favorite places in all of Manhattan. So I'm kind of excited to be in the area.
I think it's a very long time since I've been down here. Like, brings back a lot of basketball memories, bike riding memories. Because in 5 years of riding up and down these streets, left and right and back and forth.
For me, this is one of the first places I would go to by myself when I was in high school.
The door, what floor is it? Is this a setup? Alright, into the dungeon. Five flights. I need service. You know, we're on floor 3. I know we're getting old. Oh shit. Oh shit. I didn't see no men here, and they're actually having like a talk. It's kind of crazy.
They are so much better at so many things than I am, and I think I'm so
Make sure you get some video.
they have fun making it and have a lot of freedom.
So I'm on my way out. It's like 10:20. I was gonna leave at 10:30, but I feel like, you know, give myself some time to eat and relax when I get there. And I'm very curious to see what Melissa is gonna come back with. So she's gonna be here for another 40 minutes. From what I heard so far, I think she's saying some good things. But I love business, so a lot of it I'm familiar with. And one thing that I think people don't realize when it comes to business is that the majority of business is just improving yourself. And that's the crazy part. Like, one thing she was talking about was just saying no to opportunities because, or just invites or asks or free products, because at the end of the day, every opportunity isn't the best opportunity. Yeah, but it's like, it's funny because a lot of it is really just learning what your flaws are, because having a business will definitely highlight those flaws and your business will not grow until you can overcome those. And funny enough, it could even instill confidence, because a lot of times people, what they think are flaws become positives when you're running a business.
So I just left the event, and at first I was like, fuck, I shouldn't go because it's so late and everything. But I'm so glad that I went. The founder of Artisan Fleas, she is literally amazing, sweetest person ever. And I pretty much spoke to the whole management team, which is awesome. And they're all so sweet, so nice. They are so eager to talk. They're like, they were just great. And then I found out, so the person that handles the booking, she has one of our candles. I'm like, what do you mean you have a candle? And she's like, yeah, I was in the market with my sister and we played the game and we won the 10% off and I got a candle. And mind you, I had no clue, because I'm like, how were you here? And you ain't tell nobody you was here. And she was laughing. She's like, I know, I'd be walking around sometimes. She was saying that her experience with us was so warm and so inviting. And that's why you treat people kindly and nicely, and then you treat everybody the same.
Wow, that is like, Casper, you're a genius. That is like, oh my God, that's phenomenally better. Yeah. Wow.
I've never seen that, but there are police officers swiping everybody into the station for free.
So once he came back, he was like, hey, listen, there's a spotlight above y'all. Do you think it would be good if I kind of point it on y'all because it's kind of dark on your table? And I'm like, you could do that? He's like, yeah, no problem. I can just go. My man, he's a manager. He got the ladder. He came over here, got a light. The table looks so much better. It's like 10 times better the table looks with the light on it. I'm just like, we might have to buy our own light to hang from the ceiling as a spotlight, because that's crazy. Someone that must saw the market, who I guess could be friends at some point, was like, yo, I got a table up to 15K to do this market. I'm like, Like, yeah, we would love to save 15K. We don't have 15K.
She said start saving. So it's for October. So she said if you start saving from now, you might be able to save up for it. So but I thought about it. I'm like, if we get more funding and grants and stuff, that could be a possibility. So that would be. Listen, what she said is every day. It's every day for like 3-4 months.
We practice it right now. Until next week.
That's the word.
I brought that with me. Case they get too iffy. Baby, don't stress, don't sweat it. Put it all on my dick.
So, there's somebody's cigarette in my throat. Like, I feel like I'm getting molested by a cigarette. It's in my butt, it's in my throat, it's everywhere. It's crazy. It's crazy. This cigarette is crazy. This smoke is insane. I can't even breathe. Who's smoking? Is somebody smoking inside? It shouldn't last that long. What kind of cigarette is this? You know what kind of scent you're normally into?
She is a candle.
Ooh, I love me candle.
I'm gonna be here.
Yes, we're right.
Happy birthday. Alright, so right now I'm eating lunch. I'm about to go back upstairs. Lucy's doing her thing right now. So I'm about to go up, see if I can help get some more sales. I'm trying to get to 600 for the day. I feel like today was not like it should have been, a lot of different things, but I do get this vibe that, again, we're transitioning, and I think we are about to transition into really pushing Chelsea really hard. Alright, so bad news. Earlier we were talking to a lady, and she was saying that she has a friend who lives in, I think, Florida or Texas or something, right? And she said that she was gonna come up here for the month of May to do Chelsea and sell candles. I'm like, what? I'm like, mind you, you know, like to go to another state for a whole month to sell your product is crazy. You got to get hotels and food and travel and everything else. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just go check. I'm curious, you know, if there's still spots available in that time period. So I go and I check. Pretty much the whole month is booked out, so we can't even book it for candles. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I'm like, I wonder how many other months might be booked out. So I go and check. Pretty much all of April is booked already, as far as I see. And the second week that we plan to do in March is booked also. So I don't really know what none of this means, but that's crazy.
So I'm not sure if I said it in this vlog, but it's St. Patrick's Day.
We're currently at Staples right now. Print out 40 sheets of cards, of business cards, because we're about to run out. Since we're doing technically 5 fairs this weekend, they close in like 4 minutes. Hopefully we can get this done pretty quickly. And it's gonna be $80 to print all of these. Money just flying out. Okay, so it's after 8, probably like 8:15. The paper didn't work in this printer over here, and none of these. So now we have to try printing it on this just from the computer. So they tried doing it like 3 times, it didn't work, the paper got jammed. So hopefully this works and we can get out of here. Another day in the life of whatever YouTube channel this is. Bruh, just the printing part was like $100. But we have to get over this hump of like changing so our margins are better. This is insane. So we got 7 more blocks to walk until we get home. I said home. Until we get to the train that'll then take us home. Here's the update, guys. So, we've been brainstorming. If y'all see me fall asleep while I'm vlogging, don't say nothing. We've been trying to figure out what to do since the week that we planned to do Chelsea is booked up. It's a blow. It's a huge blow to what we were trying to do. But Melissa came up with the idea of doing Chelsea back to back. So on Monday, we will be there again doing Chelsea. That's not a problem. I'm 100% down for it. Well, it is kind of a problem. We don't have any wax, and I have to check the other things we might need for that because we probably need a lot of stuff. Honestly, do we even have enough wicks? We have the labels for that for sure. The head of the vending department, let's call it that, she said that we would have to pay next month's rent at Williamsburg on the 24th, which is a week earlier than I was expecting to pay it. And I was gonna ask, like, hey, is it okay if we pay it on the following week? Because I thought we were gonna do Chelsea that following week, but it's booked. So now if we're doing Chelsea again this week, we would have the money to pay it on the 24th, hopefully. But we would have to spend like $2,100 minimum. We're spending $2,100 minimum to do Chelsea again. That's just to buy wax and just to buy the booking. So we're gonna try to figure this out. If we do decide to do it, that means that on Monday, I would be going to Jersey to pick up the wax because it would be delivered too late if we ordered it online. That's number one. Number two, gotta buy Avery labels. I don't even know if that will even get here next week. So that means we would be printing labels all week. Once I bring the wax to Melissa on Monday, she would take the wax home and make the candles on Monday so we can have them to sell during the week. If we even have candles to sell that day. Because we have 5 days worth of bookings in the next 2 days. So that's what it's looking like right now. It's 10 o'clock. I still have candles that should be melted. I don't know how many boxes. It might not be that much, honestly. It might be like, 120.
Really? Like, I have to post a vlog.
Right, Melissa has to post a vlog. I will show her, but she's butt naked, so I can't put her on camera. Even though she is prone to being on camera butt naked.
Prone? That's you. You're prone to putting me on camera butt naked.
Oh, really?
I'll be holding the camera.
Oh, really? So all those times on the other channel when you was butt naked, I was not even holding the camera.
We don't know that.
Yeah, okay. I think Sushi's mimicking me laying down. That's how I was just laying down in the bed right now. Now she's laying like me. So I think a lot of things are gonna come from this little bump in the road. Melissa went online to find the business cards, right? Because when we buy them from Avery, their shipping is like 100 years. And
why you said 100 years?
Bruh, because it takes forever. And then sometimes it takes even longer than that. Like, how you take longer than forever? So she went on Staples. So she just compared the prices. For 1,000 cards on Avery, it's $80 plus shipping plus tax. On Staples, for 1,000 cards, it's $39.99. You got to put the 9 there because that means that it's actually in the 30s, not $40. And it would get here in hours if you use a courier. All right, so the day has gotten longer. We don't have enough candles to do anything, honestly. We don't have enough candles we could do tomorrow. All we can do is tomorrow. We don't have enough candles for Sunday, which means we definitely don't have enough candles for Saturday, for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So right now the plan is Melissa's gonna make some candles right now. Then I'm gonna go and try and get some candles wax on Monday. She can make more candles on Monday and we'll have them ready by Tuesday. So Monday I'm gonna just be chilling with 3 cents and be like, nah, we sold out of that. We only got it in big. So I can do that for a day. I feel like I can do that. So this is the house right now as we are trying to, I gotta, melt these tops. There's a whole box of stuff over there to melt.
Good morning. I made candles last night, so I have to melt the tops and fix the wicks, and then I have to make samples. I also have a package that's going out for the giveaway one. Donovan is labeling candles.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh, yeah.
Amaru, yeah. Turn up for the night. Real thing, she's no average girl. Too fine, oh she mine. She's so damn fine. I just wanna call on you. Money just fall on you. Another thing I won't do. Ooh yeah.
Alright, so I'm finally heading out the house. It's 10:06. I think I have to get to the train by 10:09. Hope I make it. Bro, we just did mad stuff this morning. Melissa made probably 400 samples. I think I melted like, I don't even know, maybe like 60, 50 tops. And label all of them, QR code and top labels. And so she's taking the Uber. I hope I can get there in time. I don't really want to jog, but I might have to. But I fake want to like, I feel like the train is gonna come at 10:10 and not 10:08 or 10:09. But if it comes at 10:09 and I miss it, I'm gonna be tight. It's 3 days in a row I'm running for the train. Look at this, right on time.
For you, can't nobody ball on you. Ooh yeah, yeah. She the girl in my visions. Now that I found you.
So this morning was really hectic. My lift got here quicker than I thought it would, so I had to like run down. So I already dropped the stuff off at Artisan Fleece. I just going to Starbucks real quick, and then once I do that, I am going to go back and set up and start selling. My goal is to be done setting up and sell the candle by 12.
Bro, I didn't want to forget to check in with y'all. Okay, so this is crazy. So I'm here solo on my own, right? And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna turn on all the things that I ever learned about sales. I'm gonna try and turn it up a notch and see what's up. Bruh. It is 2:12 and I am at $215. Bruh, $215 at 12. It's not even, what is it? I said 12? It's after 12, like barely after 12. And it's crazy because everybody's buying like big candles. I don't have, I'm already out of people watching. But look at this. I gotta have another candle over here because it was supposed to be 4, but I sold the last people watching. So I ended up putting it like up here as a display. Then somebody came and bought that one. I'm like, damn, I'm out. I don't got no more. I'm out.
All right, so it's 12:30. I already sold 3 candles. Do you want to smell a candle? Yeah, we have 4 different scents. We have Do Not Disturb, People Watching.
Don't have enough candles at all. We're back at this again. I just sold 3 big candles. 3 big candles to 1 person, bro. This is crazy. Like, the table, I have no room service. I have no people watching. All I have is Do Not Disturb and Wind Down big. That's all I got. That's literally all I got. She was like, do you guys have any bulk discounts? I'm like, I could do one for you. I was like, well, how many is bulk for you? Like, you trying to buy like 5, 4 stars? She said, maybe like 3. I said, okay, I could do 20% off. She said, well, what if I get it now? I'm like, oh yeah, sure. Because she was gonna buy it online, and then she said she just bought them here. She bought 3 of them here. I don't have no more inventory. Like, I'm out of inventory, so it's like 1 o'clock. It's 12:33. It's not even 1 o'clock yet. It's 12:33. This is insane. How are we gonna do Chelsea again? How are we gonna do Chelsea next week with no candles?
I'm trying to hold out, but I really want to look at the sales. It's so boring here by yourself. I hate it. So I gave up and I looked at how they're doing, and they are going crazy over there, like crazy. So far, I think that my goal is for today is going to be 30, and I have 6 hours left. So you feel me? But they are going crazy in Chelsea right now. We got Jerosa and Kyle here. They watching you too. Almost missed a chair. So the goal for today is 30 sales. I'm at 15, and I think it's too something. We're gonna get it. I think we're gonna get it, y'all. We gonna get it. I'm saying we, but it's just me and you. So we gonna get it.
Bro, I'm in the bathroom right now. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm so. Oh, I'm almost at 6. I'm almost there. Honestly, I could get there. Oh, I'm so tired. I want to just lay on the floor and go to sleep.
So it's 3:30 and I still need about 13 sales to hit my goal. That's not crazy. I feel like it's doable. We'll see.
Right? Yeah. Can I bring it back?
Yes, you can bring the winners back.
Okay, it's 4. I just hit 20 sales. I have 2 hours left, so I think we're gonna fucking do it, guys. I think we're gonna get 300. 330. I'm tired. But pretty much right now I am at 24 sales, and the market closes in like 40 minutes. I don't know if I can get six sales in 40 minutes. And another thing too, I have not sold a single big candle today. I think that it's the day after a holiday, so especially a holiday like St. Patrick's Day, which is like a drinking holiday. So I think that a lot of the people who are local are the ones that buy the big candles. So a lot of the local people are home sleeping. I think everybody here today is traveling. All right, I just closed up the shop, so it's time for me to go meet up with Donovan and them at Chelsea. So there was a train here, but I just let it go because it was full. I realized that there's like kind of more space towards the back, so I'm gonna hopefully get on the next train.
I'm exhausted, as I have probably said in every clip for this vlog. Not sure how we're gonna do tomorrow or another week of Chelsea. I think it'd be really good for us to do. I think we're in a really good spot to do it, but the problem is inventory. Not only were they waiting for candles, someone came at 7:15 knocking on the window, and I'm like, damn, they want the candle, and I'm like, listen, I hear you. Damn. I'm like, I don't know what to tell them because she's not here. So I'm looking at somebody else, and she's like, and I'm like, what happened? She's like, I'm gonna come around. So I go around. She thought I said go up there. So I came over here. She's not here. So I run into her. She's like, oh my God. Like, do you guys still have candles? And I'm like, yeah. She was like, oh my God, okay, I want to get one. I'm like, you want to get one? She's like, yeah. I'm like, which one you want to get? She was like, oh my God, I've already bought so many candles for me, guys. I bought 3 candles for me, guys. I love the candles so much. She's like, the one I want to get was the D candle. And I'm like, you want the D one? I'm like, we don't have that. What's the limited edition one? And I'm like, what? We're about to drop it in like a month so you could get that one. And I'm like, and honestly, I was gonna tell you, I have so much to tell you. I was like, I feel like the next collection is gonna go crazy at Chelsea. All right, so I don't know how much money we made today, right? But the only time I saw it was because Jermaine showed me the phone. He was like, here, look at this. I'm like, all right, today, and I saw that I didn't see how much you made, but I saw you was killing it today.
I was trying. My goal was to do 30 sales, but I didn't hit it.
Okay, so we did $1,300 today. Yeah, that's crazy. Alright, we got like a minute to catch a train, but we're right there, so we're good.
So, when I was there, I saw a couple of people around the store. They finally kind of made their way around the store, and they're about to walk past the gate. So I asked me, do you want to smell a candle? I asked me, do you want to smell a candle? So I said, yeah, I want to smell it, right? So they took the candle, they lighted it, they rubbed it, right? And then I told them about the game, the game. I think they won. They went to go pay, and her husband was like, I'm gonna stand right here until you tell her. Right? And I'm like, what? I'm not listening to you, right? And she's like, she loves you guys. I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? And he was like, she watches all your videos. I don't know what to do.
I feel tears in my eyes right now. I feel tears in my eyes right now. I feel it. I feel tears.
She watches him twice. She said like, she's like, yeah, this
tears. I got tears coming.
That was gonna be your face. That's what I'm gonna use at Chelsea. I gave her like 1 hugs. Like, I don't even understand. I was, oh my gosh. And he was like, no, because she was really about to leave. She was with the pain and not say that, but she wanted to. She got to say
Melissa, that's crazy. Oh my God, that's crazy. That's so crazy. Hold on, wait. Oh my God, that's crazy. I didn't press the button. Melissa! Bro, I'm over here like this. I'm like this. Why is it not opening up?
Somebody upstairs.
Bruh. Oh my God. Bruh. I'm about to vlog real quick. I'm gonna get an elevator and vlog. I'm like, why didn't I open it up? Okay. Bruh, I was about to say, all I want to do is watch anime. I just want to go home and watch anime. I just want to watch anime. Why are we going on? Oh my God, I thought we was going downstairs. Melissa, I thought we was going downstairs.
No, there's no down over here.
Oh my God. That's 2 times back to back. We just
At least got in the elevator.
I thought I pushed the
I pressed the door.
I could have sworn I pressed that button. Didn't do nothing.
Earlier, I walked to the elevator door. I went like this, and I stood there, and I'm like, "Why isn't it opening?" So I thought about going to bed, but it's 10:49, and I'm gonna be at Grand Bazaar, which is the earlier fair. So that means I gotta leave here by 8:30. Good morning. It is 7:32. Melissa overnighted the sample car so she can make those in the next 6 minutes. And then so good news, we have enough small candles to bring to the fair. I have to count the big ones. And I officially booked the Artisan Fleas for the week. Melissa didn't notice. So, yes, Hell Week has turned into Hell 2 Week. Well, I felt like we had no other choice to book it just because we had to pay for Williamsburg on like Friday. So, and us paying that won't make us the money back until the end of the month. So I'm like, at least if we pay this now, we can get the money back quicker and use it for something else. My only fear is that they won't let us pick up the wax on Monday. So I'm hoping I could get it probably Tuesday. Oh, almost forgot. So Melissa's friend was not able to actually come today. So we have to rearrange the team and who's going where. So my mom and my sister are going to be together today by themselves, and then me and Melissa are going to be dolo, YOLO, solo. The contact for the wax responded today, which is amazing. I definitely thought they were not going to respond, and they said we could pick up the wax tomorrow. They said, what time do we want to pick it up? So that's great. And we just found mad big candles. So it's going to start. It's just a good start so far. It's just a good starting off pretty well. This is by far the craziest morning that we've ever had to a fair. You see? Craziest morning. Goodness, you just gotta complete the day. Like, I don't even know what I might have forgotten, if we have enough candles, who has what, who doesn't have what. At this point, it's just get through the day. Get to the end of the day. So I should get there in like 30 minutes. Okay. What's this for? For the sign?
Just use that.
Okay, all right. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm going. This is just crazy. Okay, I'm good. Oh my goodness. Because normally I break it down and fold it up, but I'm running late.
Well, why you take the picture? Maybe something.
The house looks like total and utter chaos. My printer is running out of ink. I had to print all the samples. Oh, yeah, so I printed these with our printer that's dying. It's like splattering ink everywhere. these are labels for the candles that needs to go on the candles that are over there. I have to bring that box with me, in addition to big candles which are heavy, and I have nothing to carry them in. So I'm about to make 180 samples, and we go back to Chelsea again tomorrow.
Shitty car, but we hit the road. Doesn't matter where we go and destination unknown. I don't care where the motor stops, cause when
Yeah, we need a second cart or something. Like this is like the heaviest bag I've ever had to carry.
So I'm pretty much set up. I need tape. It's very windy out here, and it's not bad. It's a little chilly, but I have my jacket. I'm just hoping everything doesn't blow over, but I don't have enough big candles, so that's kind of annoying. And one of the vessels broke last week, so that's also kind of annoying.
Okay, the market's about to open. I'm almost there. I didn't even do my hair, y'all. I'm just kind of lucky that me not doing my hair kind of look like me doing my hair. I have to make it to the market. The bag is the problem, so I have to put my sweater where the handle is at, so I can actually hold it without hurting my hand. Like, it kind of is bolting right now, so I have to hold it like this. So I just got here. It's 11:30, and I want to have everything pretty much up and running by 12. That's fake a lot, because I need samples. I got my drink. This is weird because all of these come printed, so I don't even know how this happened. So I think it's how it was traveled, like I guess it was rubbing against each other, rubbing against it while I was walking and stuff. That fucking sucks. I made one sale so far. I wasn't trying to sell, so we'll see how this day goes.
DD, that's me. DD, that's me. DD, that's me. DD, You wear a hat, they call dad. Me, I'm the dad in a hat.
But I've never been this exhausted before. I think it's the being up, it's the carrying heavy things, like, but my spirit is good. Like I could keep selling. Like I have fun. I'm just physically exhausted.
So today just went crazy, bro. The last, I don't even know, hour, I don't even know how many candles I just sold at Grand Bazaar. Like big, small, wick trimmer, people coming from before who've been here. They're like, oh my God, I seen this can, I want to buy it again. Like, bruh, like, I think it's crazy because this is the first time ever having to like act like properly managing a table of 3 people and everybody buying a candle. So that's like super hard.
Me, I like afternoon naps. 3 happy meals for the road. My oldest like counting racks. My middle one, she's in a dirt bike. My youngest is just like a mama.
I am at 17 sales. But the sales are bigger, so that's a good thing. I have no big candles in the back of the house, and I have 7 candles on the table when it should be 8.
It's never a bother. 3 little ladies, my babies, and 1 on the way. Now I'm stressing my mama. And don't try to play around, don't try to play with them unless you're looking for problems. So don't try to play around, don't try to play with them. My brother's out with the drama. 4 to 5 nights on the road, counting the days till I'm home. I could do show after show, but nothing is better than home. Driving through nights I'm alone, counting the days till I'm home. I've been on road, I'm on go, but nothing is better than home. Clicking my heels like I'm Dorothy. I need new hobbies, it's boring me.
So the day is done. I'm about to wrap up and put everything in my cart.
My food just got here, but there's no drink and there's no utensils for me to eat the food with.
Have a good one. I just walked to the train. I'm about to go meet Melissa at Chelsea. Just missed the train.
So it's 6 o'clock. I am at 28 sales. I need 2 more to hit 30.
Bro, I feel like this was one of the most convoluted train rides to get down here. Bro, I think I missed 4 trains just because of the cart. Alright, so I just pulled up. Finally here, bro. surprised it's not closed. Oh, hey, what happened? Wait for me?
Yes. Remember the candies? Yes, candies.
Ooh.
I do.
Thank you. Bro, they was not joking when they said they're not gonna have no people at the register. This is crazy. Not a single person up there. That's crazy.
I already started the day off having to bring 6 big candles and a box of small candles by hand.
Yeah, when you was on the phone, you sounded exhausted. I just got
Right.
You asking me if I got the text? Like, who's texting me?
I just got off the train.
I had to carry. I had to take a break mid block trying to walk to the market, and I was running late. So it was 11. I think it was 11:12. Texting me like, "Hey, is anybody gonna be here?" I'm like, so. But by the time I saw the text, right? By the time I saw the text, I ran into him in the market, and he was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like,
See, I got jumped.
I did not actively try to get anyone to come to the table. I want to make that very clear. I sat down and I'm like, I had to order this, I had to do this, I had to do that. So I was not trying to sell to people. If I look up and someone's at the table, I'm like, oh, what scent you like and all of that stuff. So that's how all the sales today.
That's crazy. That's a lot of sales.
All the sales today came from me not bringing anyone to the table.
That's crazy.
Managing multiple people at the same time is not my strong suit. So if I have somebody in front of me that's playing the game and another person next to me that wants to interact, I don't know what to do. And there's another person on the other side of the table that also wants. I had the entire table was surrounded.
While you sitting down, while you're not trying to sell is crazy. Right, that's crazy.
The entire table was surrounded. I had people in front of me playing the game, people to the right of me playing the game, people to the left, like, what's this? Smelling the candles.
I was like, excuse me, can everyone just form a line behind this person right here, and I will get to you momentarily.
Oh my God, I cannot.
Bruh,
and then,
that's funny.
Like you said, those candles being next to each other is ridiculous. I was talking to someone, and she asked me what's the price of the candles. So I told her the price of the, the big one, because that's what she was looking at. And then I was like, and then this one over here costs this much and is this size. And she looked at me like I had 2 heads on. She's like, other size. I want this one. I'm like, oh my goodness, miss.
Oh my God.
And then she's like, yeah, you know what? Let me get 2. I want this one and that one.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
And then people watching there's no people watching over there.
Bro, that one.
There was no people watching.
People watching Do Not Disturb go crazy over there.
2 people today got 3 people watching.
Big?
Small.
Oh, that's crazy.
I have no people watching big to start.
Oh, really?
So they got 3. They're like, okay, let me get the small one. I'm like, okay, like, yeah, let me get 3 small ones. And it happened multiple times.
That's crazy.
So I'm selling the people watchers 3 at a time. Staples called me while I was at the fair to tell me that they couldn't do my order. And then I got a call from Instacart saying that they have my order. And now I see that there's a box at the door. So that might be my order. So we'll see. So Donovan got pizza last night. So this is gonna be the vlog's first time hearing this too, kinda ish. So Staples, I had put in the order for it to come in for today between 5 and 7. And I got a call from Staples, and Staples said that we can't do it because we don't have the paper. We don't have the glossy paper. We only have a little bit. I'm like, okay, how much can you do? They was like, we only have a little bit. So I wouldn't say, you should just put the order in at another store. Put the order in. I'm like, I'm like, what paper do you have? Do you have the matte paper? Yeah, we only have matte and the super thick paper. We don't got the glossy paper, so you got to do it somewhere else. I'm like, if I do the matte paper, when can you get it? They was like, so you want to do it somewhere else? I'm like, if I do the matte paper, when can I get it? They said tomorrow. I'm like, okay, right? So I'm like, okay, I'll do the math paper for tomorrow.
You don't even have golf for tomorrow?
No.
Okay.
They said their shipment comes in on Thursday. I'm like, okay, I can't really wait that long. Mm-hmm. So then I got a phone call, like maybe an hour or half an hour before you got there, from some guy, right? Mm-hmm. That sound kind of drunk. I'm like, hello, who's this? And they're like, oh, it's your order, your order. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, yeah, it's me. Hello. I'm outside. I'm like, what is it? It's Instacart. You know how to come outside? I'm like, what? This is your order. I'm like, from where? The first Staples. I'm like, what? Right? So I'm like, yeah, just leave it outside. It's like, oh, okay, all right, bye. And I'm like, mine's a guy. I'm like, okay. So I get to the door, and this is here.
Wow.
You didn't open it yet? No, I did not.
Okay.
Wow.
Some ones.
They stapled it.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's pretty good. But this is nice. Is it gloss?
It's not supposed to be glossy.
It was kind of gloss.
Right. This is pretty good. And I ordered it today.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it's half the price.
That's crazy.
I got 500. I got 500 each.
Damn.
And that's the other thing I don't like about Staples. Don't be offering products on your website that you can't fulfill. Don't. And then, and the fact that it came today lets me know that they didn't want to do it. They didn't want to do it, so they were like, can you just put this in for another store so they could do it?
Yeah, that's crazy, because that means that somebody just sent it with the printer and do it.
Right.
Which is kind of crazy. I don't really like. I don't know if I don't really like that much. That leaves too much room for error.
Yeah, some of these look kind of bent in the corner.
Right, like they're not a printing place. They're the guy who went up to the machine with the thing and put it in the printer.
So, like I said, I think this is good
for emergencies.
Right, for when we're in a bind and can't do the Avery. Hi, this is Future Melissa. We did not put how much we made this week in the video. So during that week, we sold 274 3-ounce candles. We sold 45 12-ounce candles and 9 wig trimmers. So that's a total of 328 items that we sold in that week. And that is $6,012 in a week for March 13th to March 19th. So that's it. Bamboo Project out.